Here are some more important features of the democracy. You should know it is very much important. In a democracy, each adult citizen having one vote and each vote has one value. In India, it is 100% true. Democracy is based on the fundamental principle of the political equality. What is meaning of political equality? Means in the area of election, each person having equal rights to select his or her own government and has right to be selected also, irrespective of their sex, caste, religion, place of birth, etc. Countries like Saudi Arabia, Estonia and Fiji in some or other way deny voting rights to certain section of its populations. They are not a democratic country. A democratic government rules within limits set up by the constitution and citizen rights. In India, you can see the government rules according to the constitution, and citizens also follow their rights and duties according to the constitution of India. A democratic government cannot do what it likes after winning the elections. It has to respect certain basic rules and is accountable not only to the people but also to the other independent officials also. You can see in India the government has to follow whatever the decision not given by the people, and it respects the people's view as well as the constitution, and people also respect the constitutional values and try to follow the duties enshrined in our constitution. So in democratic government, when it is formed, not only people work according to the constitution, but the government is also working according to constitutions. That's all for the features of democracy. Next slide we will discuss about the why we need democracy. Thank you. Good morning, dear students. Today we will deal about the demerits of the democracy. There has been criticism of the democracy by various people. The charges are that it creates instability by changing its leader frequently. We have seen in India it is quite normal case. People used to change their leaders and this creates dissatisfaction among the people who have given them vote. Like what happens in Maharashtra, BJP ally government was to form the government, again NCP and Shiv Sena formed the mix and formed the government. The leader was from BJP when they have given vote, but the chief minister become Uddhav Thackeray. Something like that happens in the democracy. Second, democracy is about power play and political competition. There is no scope of morality. It's quite good feature, quite frequent. You have seen in India also this feature, like in Madhya Pradesh. The MP and MLS were having no scope of morality. They take back away themselves from the party politics of Congress and join the BJP to form the government and leave the Congress unstabilized. This happens in democracy. There is nothing special about it. And the third point, so many people have to be consulted before any issue is solved. It leads to delay. Country like India is having 1.3 of population. If we have any plan for the welfare of people, it has to be consulted with the MPs, MLAs, ministers, cabinet ministers, then opposition leaders. If all are ready, then only we implement that policy for the welfare of people. In sometimes it takes too much time. This is the demerit of the democracy. Now in this slide we will see other demerits of the democracy. 3 we have consulted. Now others. Elected leaders do not know the best interest of people. It leads sometimes we elect the members and they did not represent our interest in the parliament. This leads to quite dissatisfaction among the people who have given them vote. It leads to corruption of power. It is based on electoral corruption. We have seen it in India. While election, people sometimes give money, sometimes give bribes, sometimes give some items so that you can vote on us. They used to make availability of the liquors to the people of villages. Sometimes you drink liquor and give me vote. Some such type of corruption are there Many political leaders are caught and sent behind the bars for giving money to the people during the elections. So election also is a type of, you can say, when we have election we have corruption. Ordinary people do not know what is good for them, so decision making should not be left to them. Ordinary people, they are very much pure by heart, they are very much honest, they do not know what is going to be benefit for them. So people should let to know about their benefit when they are giving their vote. And election, people say something and do something after winning the election. These are all the demerit of democracy.